Hey, so what's been up? It's been a while since we last made a video together. Um, this is an off-the-cuff video and just something I really wanted to make. So let's get into this. The Switch, well, Pro? I don't really think it's a Pro. I've been looking at the specs and I've been looking at what it looks like and stuff like that. And I'm very mixed about it. On the one hand, it has an OLED screen, a new dock, and, well, what I would consider to be the best feature about it, a new stand, a new kickstand. Finally! Now my Switch doesn't have to be, well, let's just say crappy. And why I bought a whole entire different case for my Switch so it can actually stand in tabletop mode. But, like, on the other side, it's still the same Switch, the same internals, same battery life, same basically everything except those few features. And I'm wondering to myself what happened, because we had all of these rumors and stuff saying that, hey, we're getting a new Switch this year, it's going to have 4K, DLSS, SSSS, and it's going to be great. And then, out of nowhere, we get this kind of powered down version of it. I would compare it to an upgrade from like the Switch version 1 to the Switch version 2, the red box Switch. So the red box Switch is getting replaced by this Switch. Probably, maybe, I don't even know yet. But I feel like there's still some things unsaid about this Switch too. And it's just so confusing. I think it's going to be a better option than the Switch that we have now, of course. With that OLED screen, I'm probably going to get it just for the OLED alone, and also the back of the back of the Switch having the new kickstand. But it still feels not quite there yet. Not the Switch that we wanted, but the Switch that we're getting. And I know a lot of people online are being the same way about this Switch, this new expensive new Switch. And I know when I was watching the trailer, personally, I was like, okay, we got a new Switch today, we're going to be doing good, doing fine. It's going to be the Switch Pro, and I was losing my mind because I thought it was the Switch Pro, but it's not exactly. Okay, and then here we go into the next topic on hand. Steam Deck.
Ah, what's that light? I can't even see!
It seems like you're talking about my latest creation, the Steam Deck.
Yes, I am. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing God to the channel.
Hey, did you do that video on the Steam link?
No, I'll put it out soon.
No wonder why it didn't sell well. Make sure to put those videos out about the laptop and your new PC given to you by me in a vision.
Thanks, God. I'll get on that. Make sure to tell Jesus to add me back on Steam so we can play some games together.
I'll do so. Alright, peace. See you later. God out.
Basically a Switch Pro, but not made by Nintendo. It has better graphics. It has an amazing 7-inch screen, just like the Switch Pro. But you can play all your PC titles on it. for about the same prices. Well, about a little bit more than a Switch Pro, for $50 more. It's about $399. And I'm like sitting there being like, do I want to get a Switch Pro? Well, do I want to get a Switch OLED model? Do I really want to get that? And me as a consumer, I'm just like sitting there being like, okay, so you're telling me that this Steam Deck here is is going to have better graphics, is going to play all my PC titles that I've backed up from Steam for so long, and is going to have cloud support, so I can just game on the go anywhere, like get on my PC, then pick up my Steam Deck and just start from where I was before. Now, I think that's the better option here. I really do think that's the better option. And I know I put my pre-order in for the Steam Deck, and I'm going to get my the Switch OLED model and compare the two. I'm still wondering about this. Like, is this really what Nintendo wanted in the first place? I don't really think so. I think they were trying to go to something a little bit better. But I think COVID hit, the shortage hit, and everything else kind of just went down the drain. And, well, yeah, everything else went down the drain. They kept the OLED because it's not really affecting everything. It's just it's a strange move. Like, a really strange move. It's like the AGS 101 model of the Game Boy SP. Almost like that. Like, they were just like, hey, we're gonna add a backlight to this and call it good. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. Maybe it's gonna be better. Like, maybe this Switch OLED model will get an update with 4K. Maybe it won't. You never know. I mean, the Switch has been capable of 4K since the beginning, since it's using a Tegra processor. It's just those internals getting a bit old right now. And I've heard from other people that some of the games won't even run on the Switch anymore. Games made for Switch won't run on Switch. And that's kind of scary to see. I mean, very scary. Think about it for a second. Okay, so you're playing the game, right? And you're only getting 10 frames on a game made for that console. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's like troll territories of bad, okay? So, yeah. Okay, that's been it for now. Hopefully that sums it up. But yeah, that's been my thing. Like my off-the-cuff kind of thing about that. Let me get this hat on. Okay, see you in the next one, and bye.